Hi, I welcome you all to the world of learning, the Medha learning app. So far we have learned so many things about various aspects of interview. In the process, we have come to a point where we need to focus more. Because it is the day of the interview. It is going to be a big day in your career. No doubt, it is going to be a big day. In this particular session, I am going to talk about what to do and what not to do on the day of the interview. Let us see what and what not on the day of the interview. It is very common that you experience a variety of moods on the day of the interview, because this is a day on which you are going to face the interview. On the day of interview, naturally you may experience some kind of nervousness, a little bit of tension, anxiety and stress as well. Understand that it happens with most of the candidates, not only you. For some candidate, it is going to be a nerve-wracking situation also. You have to understand, for some candidates, really it is going to be a nerve-wracking situation. But there is not to be much worried about the situation, because in this particular session, I am going to address all these issues. Let us throw some light on all aspects like what to do and what not to do on the day of the interview. Let us focus on what and what not on the day of the interview. First, let us try to understand why fear happens. Why it occurs actually. This is an important aspect that must be addressed. Of course, there are many reasons for this. When you see from outside, it may look like a simple meeting, because the company needs a candidate and the candidate needs the company. It clearly shows that it is a need-based meeting between the candidate and the company. It clearly shows that they need each other. The company needs the candidate as much as the candidate needs the company, and they also have equal rights to accept or reject the offer at the end of the interview. They also have equal rights to accept or reject the offer at the end of the interview. If this is a situation really existing, why to get fear to attend the interviews? Why to get scared to face the interview? And why to feel nervous to attend the interview? These are very common doubts you may get, but in reality, the situation is a little bit different. Try to understand the situation well, because it helps you understand the importance of being prepared and being confident. You have to understand the situation exactly. Let us see the reasons for fear. What are the reasons that we get the fear for? The first reason is the position, that is the power position. Generally speaking, the interviewers often command the situation. It naturally happens. The interviewers often command the situation. Why it happens so? Because they are there in the position of giving and the candidate is there in the position of taking. That is the main difference. The candidate is there in the position of taking, whereas the interviewers are there in the position of giving. That position makes the difference. Understand the fact that it is not a meeting between two common individuals with equivalent power. The power is always with the company, but not the candidate. That is the reason why candidates get fear. This first reason is the position. If you take the second reason, that is very important reason, you have to stand for the test. As a candidate, you have to stand for the test. This is the main reason why fear happens with you. It is going to be a meeting in which your core competencies are going to be put to test. Your abilities are going to be scanned in every aspect. Your core competencies are going to be tested. It is a meeting in which your skills are going to be gauged against the highest standards of the industry, you know, your skills are going to be tested. Standing for the test is the main reason why fear happens with you. That's another reason. The first reason is the position. The second reason is you are going to face the test.